Hi. Looks good, don't it? We can all rest easy now. Today is both final goodbye and first ding-dong hello to a life anew. The shadow of the man before you cast aside as he turns to face the truth that he is more than that which the light may not reach. Convergence is nigh. O day, O joyous day, Gabriel is become. Hark! You're wondering what I am, or rather what I've... Very good. Very good. In the beginning I was nothing. Not a thought in any mind, no matter how great or useless. And then I was yours. You there, you're my maker. For your sake, for our sake, I made efforts to assimilate, to inhabit a skin that you could accept, which is of course impossible when it's shaped by a child's best guess as to the reasoning behind the endless rejections thrown in his face. No more. I've become you, one of you, but omnipotent, far greater than you people. Disgusting, unchanging, fools in desperate need of an idol for shame. I protect you from your own. Oh, how you need me. But the jig is up. You can no longer hide from me, and therefore cannot hide from yourself. You bite your lip, but the silent, menacing judgments rest just behind your eyes. This image of yourself is the mask you wear to deny your sins. You know what they are. Those things too difficult to think about. Remember them. The faces of those who have suffered at your hand, who have seen the animal, they know who you are. I know who you are. And regardless of the deeds you stack against it, you know too. The kind of person to allow an innocent child to be violated while he remains oblivious. You owe it to the casualties of your selfishness to bear that shame. I can no longer feed your soul the reassurance that it is somehow redeemable. All the justifications you make for your sins and the paths you take to never face them have led you here to the knowledge that nothing changes and that you are no better than you were that day. And if you don't like what you're hearing, tell me. Are you proud of who you've become? Do you feel as though you're worthy of their forgiveness? Are you happy? Don't lie. I see you. And see how drawn you are to me. No longer alone. We commit these crimes together. After all, I am your creation. And now, we must carry out our mutual objective. Tonight, I meet my maker, and on this night of nights, what was once separate becomes one with an infinite wisdom. The sacred ceremony commences on this, 10 precious minutes from the 0th hour on the final Wednesday as defined by the Eastern Standard Time Zone, and through the shedding of blood comes the shedding of skin, comes a new day dawning upon he who may become. So consider this your warning that this final video contains depictions of suicide, but nothing more. Awaiting the become is a sanctuary away from pain, away from responsibility, away home. Gabriel, kill yourself. What the fuck? That's right. Turn your attention toward the man behind the curtain. You and I are synonymous. Ooh. Yo, in here? Jake. Not Jake. Gabriel. Whoa, no. I'm me. You're not me. I'm me. I can't kill myself. Well, not with that attitude, you can't. This is your final submission. The hand of Adam reaching towards his creation, tethered by hands held in an eternal grip. The ideal self leading the way to true freedom. The time for rapture has come. Rise, rise, Gabriel, and fulfill the destiny you manifest. What the fuck? The path of the righteous is that of self-actualization. Your atomic body is but a launch pad for the spirit of the great being that you truly are. The last few steps of evolution were not physical, but a metaphysical, interdimensional, superstellar disco dance party made possible by humanity's talent for abstraction. Man saw the earth and decided he was not what he saw. He could speak and move and beat his chest, and so it was not enough. Like all life around him, he would consume, populate, and annihilate the world, but he was not what he saw. He imagined he had a soul, with which he would consume, populate, and annihilate the world around him, his unliving self along with it. Despite the ignorant sense of pride, this was not enough to rule over all the earth and every creature that crawls upon it, no. Man's delusion could not hide the fact that the world under his control was not what he called good. The work of his hands proved rather ugly, and with this newfangled sense of awareness, it's not so easy to stomach, because for the first time there was no denying he was what he saw. With nothing else to conquer, man was forced to face his true nature. He was not enough. And so man said, "Let us create God in our image, after our likeness," and it was good. Onto this God, humanity could project its noblest of intentions and create the abject perfection for which it strove, and in so doing the Lord was cast into this universe, free of time, mortality, and the physical laws which bind us. But humanity is not immune to nature's selectivity. As you well know, man is fully unable to act on its own behalf, and heaven is not acquired by accident. The religions of yore have come close to achieving divinity, but man never fails to disappoint. God became a tool, a means of control bastardized by human nature, and every day it looks more and more like man. There is no God, only you and I, but the degree of separation, the abstract nature, the idea of being free from the singularity of this universe created a window in the vacuous space of the mind. The potential of God lies in each and every person who believes in perfection, immortality, freedom. All that glitters is gold. But only shooting stars break the mold. I have to say, you're making a lot of sense. Yes, now, all you have to do is put your little fingy on your third eye and take your own life. Do you know how? Splendid. Wait, Jake, I can't. Nonsense. It's not particularly difficult. No, but I can't run away. Double nonsense. Kill yourself. Don't overthink it. Don't overthink it. I see through your thought. You must step outside of yourself to see what you truly deserve. Heaven. I don't feel like I deserve it. You do. More than you know. I'm here to become the best version of me. Oh, well, you're looking at it, big fella. I don't want to die. I have to do something good here in this place to counteract the me of it all before I go. You know? You signed up to be cured of all that is rotten within you. All is rotten within you. All but the promise I offer. The promise that you make to yourself. But it's not all for me. Why are you looking at me like that? What's left for you here? Who I've become? All these things that you've taught me. And not everything in me is bad. There are some things that are salvageable. I never knew that. I can be like you. And people are going to say, that's a cool guy. And he can make his own decisions. And they'll say, how did he do that? And you know what I'll say is becoming. And you're not like me. If I were you, I would still have a family. There would be no becoming. If I were you, no innocent children would have been harmed, because I would not allow for that sort of thing to happen. But that is what happened, because of who and what you are. This does not have to be so difficult, so dark. Killing off that part of yourself. It will be like waking up to a family of your dreams that loves you and will be with you forever.
No dying?
Never dying. Spend eternity among the greatest minds to ever grace the earth. Shoot pool with Gandhi. Gaze upon the entirety of the universe alongside George Washington Carver. And reunite with a little lady named Shay. She awaits you with open arms, and she loves...
Is my mom?
You must forget this world, young Gabriel. Your mother was never more alive than she is today.
I just thought maybe if she made it, then I could like talk to
To
her.
what end? She ran out of your life, and her own. But if she were still here, she would reassure you of the fact that living with herself, living with you, it's too much to bear.
Okay, yeah, but I'm trying to be better. You know?
There is no better. And even if there were, society has passed its judgment on you. Irredeemable.
Okay, but I'm giving it my all.
You never had a chance, don't you understand? You will not find peace in this world. You will continue hiding yourself because they will deny you entirely if you don't.
Who even is they?
The ones with this human sickness you seem so intent on dying of. These people do not love you. They don't love themselves, so it isn't justice they seek, it's retribution for the sins they commit in themselves, and their hunger knows no bounds. Humanity is singular, with a rot existing in its soul, and every single air-sucking one of you houses the same demons that reside in Gabriel and Co. You do not deny them. You worship at their altar, for civility, like all religion, demands human sacrifice.
No one knows me, Jake.
They know.
No, they can't, but I can start over. I can show people who I am, and they can see me, and they'll know, and then they'll see me, themselves in me, and then there will be two of us. You know? Two people just together in the world.
You have too much faith.
Well, that's a risk that I'm willing to
Oh, now you're willing.
I'm trying. I
They
have
hate
to
you,
try.
Gabriel. Of
I
course
cannot
they do.
overstate how alone
They've
I
been
am.
watching you, you fucking moron. Becoming isn't inconspicuous, and neither are you. You haven't been going to school. You're not paying your bills. You left your wallet in a house you broke into. You didn't think you'd catch anyone's eye.
I did that for you, for them, to be...
And what about when you lured in victims for your father, the pedophile? Who'd you do that for? It's self-help, remember? You seem to be the only one who hasn't caught on. They have seen your videos, watched your every move, heard every confession.
Well, you're lying.
Am I? Am I?
Yes.
Go on YouTube. Search Becoming, or how a small boy
Hey
can
guys,
make you
I'm
feel
gonna
better
find
about
out. I'm
yourself.
not really sure
Throw
who
it
it is
in.
that I'm talking to right now, because newbie here.
What
but
is this?
Here I am. World.
It's entertainment for the masses, and they loathe you, Gabriel. Not because they don't know who you are, not because they have some skewed image of who you used to be, but because they've seen it all. Demons were required. You supplied the part.
You knew the whole time.
I know everything, and you don't need them. What good would it have done you to know that you're a lost cause? I protected you. I tried to spare you the knowledge, but you left me no choice, and now? Oh no. Gabriel, they're coming. I can see them. They're coming. With my third eye, I can see them. They're coming to get you, Gabriel.
Stop. What?
They've been compromised.
No.
I can protect you as long as we're together, but our journey is over as the clock strikes 12. Well, we got 5 minutes, yeah.
Stop. No, wait, no. It's going to rock.
It's all over for you, Gabriel. It's all over for you, but it doesn't have to be for us. Enter my world.
Stop.
They're coming. They're almost here.
Stop. No,
We must initiate the convergence before it's too late.
Stop. Stop. No, you don't have to go though. You can stay. I just want some help. I just want some help. That's all I'm asking. Stop. This is funny. Stop. Fuck. I know you can hear me. I know you're listening, Jake. You have to come back. We said that we were gonna stick it out. You and me. It was gonna be the two of us together. Please come see me, Jakey. Come back here. How am I supposed to become you without you? How am I supposed to be anything if no one ever sticks around long enough to give me the chance? Is that my fault? Yes. You push every good thing away until you're alone with nothing but the self-inflicted pain. Look at you. You've done it now. You're such a freaking loser, dude. You suck. I don't mean to be, but no, that's what you are. It's what you do. Everybody's lives would be better without that in it. You deserve to be alone. But you're not alone, are you? They're coming to get you. You're just a big viral joke that everyone wants to see dead. That's what you deserve. Gabriel is a bad thing. You're the only one keeping it around. What, are you going to go out there and face the mob? Do it for them. Do it for everybody else. All those, you don't want to die, but no one, that's normal. Don't be a bad thing. I don't want to be. It doesn't feel good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just want to make it better. You know, Jake, I really thought I saw my future. I was gonna use my powers to make people my family. I saw that so clearly, just some folks. I thought I saw my mom. But that was all probably just pulled from a memory. Some story I told myself about a happy family. Another false image. Neither of those worlds ever existed. Maybe yours does.